Dear students, once again I welcome you to the solution of assignment 4, and basically the assignment 4 was on various issues pertaining to quality management systems and its overview, and I hope you have attended it with full sincerity and meticulousness. And now let us see the solution of this assignment. So, there were 25 questions and all were of objective type, and only one answer is correct per numbered item. Question 1, the concept of quality planning, quality control, quality improvement known as trilogy of quality was introduced by. The options are A. Philip Crosby, B. Kaoru Ishikawa, C. Dr. Joseph Juran, and D. Stewart. The correct answer for this question is C. Dr. Joseph Juran. Question 2, QS 9000 system is used for which industry? A. Healthcare organization, B. Automotive industry, C. Environmental sector, and D. Applicable to any sector. The answer to this question is B. Automotive industry. Question 3, the orientation of traditional management includes following points except A. Purchase the supplies at lowest price, B. Tolerating high level of waste, C. Focus on short term profit, and D. Aiming to improve the customer satisfaction. The answer is D. Aiming to improve the customer satisfaction. Question 4, match the following. You are given 4 options and 4 alternatives. A. Edward Deming, B. Armand V. Feigenbaum, C. Philip Crosby, D. Genichi Taguchi. You can see the options alternatives. 1. Devise the concept of total quality control. 2. 14 points of transportation management. 3. Quality loss function, and 4. Concept of zero defect. You have 4 options. You can see them carefully, A, B, C, and D. The correct answer is C, which is A2, B1, C4, and D3. So, Edward Deming proposed 14 points for transformation management. Armand V. Feigenbaum devised the concept of total quality control. Philip Crosby, concept of zero defect, and Genichi Taguchi, quality loss function. Question 5, in total quality management, the word total refers to A. all quality specifications of any component, B. the entire organization, the full organization had to be involved somehow in the delivery of quality, C. both A and B, and D. none of the above. So, the answer is B. the entire organization. As we know, all the employee at all the level must be involved in the quality improvement process and delivery of quality. Question 6, read the following statements carefully. Mark the correct choice. Statement 1, the term robust design refers to a product that has exceptional strength. Statement 2, Taguchi came with a concept by which we could produce better design, and those are called experiments. Statement 3, Philip Crosby proposed the concept of cause and effect diagram, which helps to advancement in quality improvement. Options A, statement 1 and 2 are correct, B, statement 2 is correct, C. Statement 1 and 3 is correct. D. Statement 1, 2 and 3 is correct. The answer is B. Statement 2 is correct. That is, Taguchi came with a concept by which we could produce better design, and those are called experiments. Question 7. A well-defined quality management system. A. Cease dependence on inspection. B. Work on the input needed to provide quality. C. Apply prevention tactics to input, and D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above. Question 8. Which of the following strategies of Deming's 14 point is involved into category of management commitment? A. Adopting new philosophy. B. Encouraging education. C. Eliminating exoneration, and D. Institute leadership. The answer is A. Adopting new philosophy. Question 9. You are required to match A, B, C and D options with alternatives 1, 2, 3 and 4. You have 4 options available, A, B, C, D, which you can see on the screen, and the answer is D, that is A4, B3, C2 and D1. So, reliability is related with consistency of performance, conformance, how well something such a product or system meets a specified standard, durability, the ability to withstand pressure, and perceived quality, indirect evaluation of quality. Question 10. Mr. Amit purchased a laptop. After a period of 1 year, the performance of laptop started deteriorating. He went to the shop and the company responded subsequently. Which of the following dimensions of quality would come into play? A. Conformance, B. Reliability, C. Serviceability, and D. Aesthetics. So, the correct answer is C. Serviceability. Question 11. Quality is so difficult to manage because A. Workers don't perform their job. B. Involvement of complexity in the modern process. C. Management do not fund projects, and D. Variations in the processes are inherent. The correct answer of this question is D. Variations in the processes are inherent, and you need to have an appropriate mechanism by which this inherent variations can be tapped and the status of the processes can be monitored on a regular basis. Question 12. You are given 4 symbols. These symbols, as you can understand, are flowchart symbols, and there is a specific name for each symbol. You have 4 options A, B, C and D, and you need to match these 4 options with 4 alternatives. The correct answer is A, which is A2. The first one is storage, the square one B4, that is inspection, the circle C1, that is operation, and finally the arrow indicates the transportation, that is D3. Question 13. Which of the following statements is true according to Deming's deadly diseases? A. Short-term profits are very useful for long-term goals. B. Mobility of management leads to stability. C. Merit rating leads to devastating, and D. All of the above. The correct answer is C. Merit rating leads to devastating, and this kind of comparison creates a lot of turbulence in the culture of the organization and in turn hampers the quality efforts. Question 14. MBO stands for A. Management by organization, B. Management by objective, C. Maintenance by organization, or D. Maintenance by objective. So, the correct answer is B. Management by objective, and the focus is to set the policies and take the necessary decisions keeping the core objectives in mind. Question 15. If you go to Subway with your friend for celebrating birthday and you observe a very cool and pleasant atmosphere over here, it depicts which of the following dimensions of quality? Should I say it an aesthetics, or conformance, or performance, or D, it is reliability? The correct answer is A, that is aesthetics. Question 16. Crosby's approach to management is A. Problem that can never be solved, B. Interim management, C. ISO, and D. Absolutes of quality management. The correct answer is D. Absolutes of quality management, and you have learnt in the lecture that there are 4 absolutes of quality management. First, quality means conformance to requirements. Second, quality comes from prevention. Third, the quality performance standard is 0 defects. And fourth, the quality measurement is the price of non-conformance. Question 17. Which of these below mentioned items can be included under hidden cost of quality? 1. High inventory. 2. Scrap, rework and warranty cost. 3. Loss of customers or goodwill. And 4th, cost of redesign and inspection. You have 4 options: A, only 1 and 2, B, only 2 and 3, C, all except 3, and D, only 3. The correct answer is C, all except 3. High inventory, scrap, rework and warranty cost, and cost of redesign and reinspection are the hidden quality cost. Question 18. Companies pay fill in the blank cost as part of the quality control process to ensure that their products and services meet customer expectations and regulatory requirements. Will you call it as appraisal cost, B, prevention cost, C, external failure cost, or D, internal failure cost? The answer is A, it is appraisal cost. Question 19. Pareto principle advocates 60-40 rule, 20-80 rule, 80-20 rule and 40-60 rule. As you have learned, the correct answer is C, it is 80-20 rule. Question 20. For developing the basic structure of the quality function deployment QFD matrix diagram, following set of 3 symbols is used. Match the correct symbol based on their definition, and this is in line with your learning through video lectures. Symbols: circle with a dot in the center, circle and triangle. Right side definitions indicates a medium, indicates a weak relationship and indicates a strong relationship. A, B, C and D, the various options you can see on the screen. The correct answer is A, 3 indicates a strong relationship, B, circle indicates a medium relationship, and C, triangle, it indicates a weak relationship. Question 21. ISO 9000 standards provide overall improved competitiveness as they ensure control, B, high standard, C, consistency, or D, all of the above? Solution, answer is D, all of the above. Question 22 is interesting, and you have gone through such kind of trade-offs during the video lectures. You can see the figure, and this represents the traditional outlook of the quality cost. Symbol A, B, C and D represent. You have 4 options which interprets A, B, C and D in a unique manner, and you need to identify the correct answer. The correct answer is A. The curve A is internal and external failure cost, which you can see here. This cost decreases as the quality level increases. You can see the B is total quality cost. This is the total quality cost which decreases, then little bit becomes flat and then it increases. You can see C is the prevention and appraisal cost. So, obviously, as you are targeting for higher quality level, your prevention and appraisal cost is increasing. But there is a trade-off between A and C, and we can see that D indicates the optimum quality level. So, the B, which is the total quality cost, has to be appropriately monitored, and the point where it becomes stationary and it departs and starts increasing, that is the point which is the best quality for your product. Question 23. Which one is not an objective of design failure mode and effect analysis? D, F, E, M, E, A. Option A, identification of all the ways in which a failure can occur. Option B, quantify the likelihoods of different product failures. Option C, to estimate the effect and seriousness of the failure. And option D, recommend corrective design action. The correct answer is B, quantify the likelihoods of different product failures. Question 24. You have gone through Kano model during the video lectures, and here is the question for you. Following figure represents the Kano model. The symbol A, B, C and D represents. You are given 4 options which typically relates A, B, C and D to a particular phenomena like dissatisfier, delighter, satisfaction and satisfiers. If we see the correct answer, then correct answer is D. Your A indicates satisfaction, B indicates delighter, C indicates satisfiers and D indicates dissatisfiers. So, you must make an appropriate balance and see that your dissatisfiers in the product or service can be minimized, and you can improve upon satisfiers which can help to have customer satisfaction, and also you can add to that is the delight. Question 25. Pokayoke is Japanese term that means mistake proofing. Which of the following is not an example of Pokayoke? A, color coding a wiring template to assist the worker. B, installing a device on a drill to count the number of holes drilled in a workpiece. C, light beams that activate alarm if errors occur. And D, sampling and checking work in a thorough manner. You can very well see that Pokayoke is a mistake proofing system. It intends to create a system which is foolproof, and in view of this, the correct answer to this is D. Sampling and checking work in a thorough manner cannot be considered as Poka-yoke. So, with this I have presented the solution of assignment 4, and please check that how many correct you could receive, clarify your doubts, go through the video lectures again and suggested books and see that you can score maximum on such questions. Thank you very much, and in the next lecture I will be presenting the solution of assignment 5.